Hey everybody, welcome back to the AWI Review. In this video, we're going to be doing a final look at the Opel Maultier. This is the third video of a three-part series we are doing on the Opel Maultier Blitz box set from Warlord Games. In this particular review, I'm going to discuss a little bit of my motivations for painting this vehicle the way that I did, and also discuss some of the aspects of the overall painting process that I thought were quite enjoyable with this particular kit. For those of you who are interested in seeing my previous videos on this kit, you can check out the unboxing video and also the build review in the description below and also at the end of this particular video. At the end of the video, I will also be providing some pictures because I lack a turntable and I figure you all want to see other parts of the vehicle besides this one particular angle. Let's get started. As you can see, I went with a desert theme for this particular vehicle, even though the Maultier version was not used in the Desert War during World War II. In fact, it looks to me like the Maultier actually came into play during the Italy campaign and also other parts of both the Eastern and Western fronts. However, as this vehicle is being used for Conflict 47, it sort of throws all historical accuracy out the window, and therefore I went with the rule of cool. And I decided to go with the Maultier version just because I thought it looked cooler to me. You may disagree, and that's totally fine. The clear acetate with this kit provided plenty of opportunities for me to weather it up and make it look like it's been through a sandstorm. Now you'll notice that there are parts of this vehicle that are very clean compared to the rest of it. This includes the headlamps, but also the grille. And this is mainly because I wanted to give the vehicle a little bit more character. The really big headlamps at the front provided me with the opportunity to do a gem effect, which I generally can't do on much smaller headlamps on other tanks and vehicles. The passengers in the back are removable. This way, you can signify which troops have been dismounted and which ones are still inside the vehicle. It makes it much easier for opponents to know which of your transports actually are transporting troops. As a result, I did not give the passengers much of a paint job. I gave them a base layer, and then washed over all of the layers, and then added some carbon scoring for subtle detail. But as these are going to be obscured mostly by the truck, I didn't want to paint them as well as I normally paint my other miniatures. For the sand and weather effects, I used two special Vallejo products. The first one is Vallejo Pigments Light Yellow Ochre. This I primarily used around the acetate windows to really make it look like it had just gone through a sandstorm and they were cleaning the sand with their windshield wipers. But I also used it on the paneling as well as the step below, just to add some variation in color to really make it look worn and weathered. The second product I used was Vallejo Earth Texture Acrylic Desert Sand. This was primarily helpful in getting sand into the treads of the vehicle, but I also used it on the tire as well. Finally, I'd like to touch upon what I talked about in the previous video. I had speculated that this was not an Italeri kit, as the box art lacked the Italeri logo. In addition, this is not available on the Italeri web store. And it turns out that I was correct. About 50% of Warlord's kits are not actually produced by Italeri. And this particular kit was designed by Warlord Games staff. Overall, this kit is far superior to anything that Warlord has produced up until this point, and I really hope the trend of this style of kit continues well into the future. The marketing material included in this kit, including the instruction leaflet, as well as all of the decals, are very, very useful. Extremely well laid out, easy to follow. The sprue layout also is wonderful. It's very easy to clip off all the pieces with very minimal mold lines, if any at all. And the ease of construction made this kit a dream to put together. I can't speak more highly about this kit than I already have. I really do think this is a top-notch kit. And as far as my criteria are concerned, it passes them all with flying colors, and I cannot recommend this kit enough. While it is only a truck, I hope that in the future they produce new vehicles using the same format that they've done with this particular vehicle. And I think it'll be quite successful with wargamers out there. But more than that, I think there's a market out there for diorama kits. Although this is a highly simplified kit, it doesn't contain nearly as many parts as other Italeri kits do. I do think that the level of detail that this kit provides would make a wonderful 1/56 scale diorama piece. And I'm not just saying that because I like my paint job. If you have any questions, please be sure to ask them in the comments below. Also, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Thanks everybody, and take care.